Ladies and gentlemen, kindly be seated. Out of the night that covers me, black is the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered here today to honor the hard work, determination, and achievements of those who have journeyed through years of education and personal growth.
On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of MAULANA AZAD Medical College, we welcome you all to the 65th Annual College Day. We are honored to have amongst us Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud as our chief guest for today. We request Dean Ma'am to felicitate Sir. We extend a warm welcome to Shri Dharmender, IAS, Chief Secretary, Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi. We request Dean Ma'am to present Sir with a token of our gratitude. We thank you, our esteemed guests, for taking out valuable time from your busy schedules and joining us today for College Day celebrations.
Before we proceed forward, let's invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati, who is revered as the embodiment of intellect, creativity, and enlightenment. The Saraswati Vandana will be rendered by the college choir.
Gama pani sani dhani sare sani dha pa ma pani ni dha pa ma pa gama pa ma gare sa 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 gama pa ma gare sa 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 gama pa ma gare sa sa dev jala vidya ke priya naam ka नूरतम करते मेरा नाशिनी वाणी माँ हंस वाहिनी जगत यामिनी वाणी माँ गगरे सनि सनि रे सनि ध प ध नि सनि ध प म ध प म ग म ध नि सनि ध प म ध प म ग म गरे सा गरे सा गरे सा ग म प नि सनि सरे सा प्रेम भर दे वाणी में माँ शारदे शारदे नाम गुण गाती रहे मम वाणी माँ हंस वाहिनी जगत
He requests the audience to kindly maintain silence. We now invite Dr. Anil Agarwal, Director, Govind Ballabh Pant Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon. Honorable Chief Guest Shri Chandrachudji, Mr. Dharmender, our Chief Secretary, Government of NCT of Delhi, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, our ex-deans, directors, medical superintendent, esteemed senior faculty members who are sitting in the front rows in the audience, and proud parents, dignitaries, guests, and most importantly, our graduating and post-graduating doctors and the Dean MAMC with her administrative team. It is my proud privilege to welcome you all to this momentous occasion as we celebrate the 65th annual convocation of MAULANA AZAD Medical College and its associated hospitals. On behalf of MAMC family, we are extremely grateful and welcoming Shri Chandrachudji, former CJI, who had done an excellent service to the country as CJI and as a legal expert, and for his path-breaking reforms, which we'll hear about as we go along, and including complete transparency, introducing complete transparency in the judicial system. Our wholehearted gratitude to Mr. Dharmender, the Chief Secretary of Delhi, for gracing the occasion. I know that he's very, very busy with all the responsibilities, and his deep involvement in healthcare, infrastructure, and delivery of Delhi, and we have attended several meetings with him, and in addition to his other commitments. It is unfortunately, the Health Secretary has not been able to come with us. And MAMC started with a humble beginning in 1958, and now in over 6 decades has come a long way as the country's most preferred institution of graduating and post-graduating aspirants alike. And sir, you would be happy to know that the seats which are open in the All India level go in the top ranks for this medical college. And it has proved true to the words of Pandit Pantji at the time of Foundation Day. He had said, I quote, "Dismal walls of jail complex had been demolished to be replaced with corridors illuminated by soft rays of light, science, and knowledge." And this has proven, this college has proven very true to that, and our alumni are all across the country and the world. To our faculty members, staff, and parents, I extend my deepest gratitude. Your selfless guidance and unwavering support have helped shape our graduates and postgraduates into the exceptional healthcare professionals they are today. And while welcoming the student graduating and post-graduating, and while congratulating them, I would say that this is the beginning, and as you go forth, carry with you the values of empathy, compassion, and kindness that you have imbibed during your time here. Remember that the white coat you wear is not just a symbol of your profession, but also a reminder of the trust and responsibility that your patients place in you. So welcome all of you to the 65th annual convocation of our prestigious institution complex. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. MAULANA AZAD Medical College and its associated hospitals have long been a center of excellence in education and have prepared generations of doctors who are involved in patient care with integrity and compassion. The Institute's commitment to academic rigor, cutting-edge research, and holistic development has earned it national and international recognition. Our students excel not only in academics but also extracurricular activities. May we request Dr. Poonam Narang, Dean, MAULANA AZAD Medical College, to present the college annual report.
Good afternoon and namaskar. May I request the audience to quieten down, switch off your mobiles, and follow the decorum of this occasion. Respected Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachudji, former Chief Justice of India, Shri Dharmender ji, Chief Secretary of Delhi, Government of Delhi, Government of Delhi. My former deans and directors, my colleagues heading institutions in Maulana Azad Medical College campus, heads of various departments, revered faculty, invited guests, parents, young students who are today, it seems, they are raring to go out and find their place under the sun, literally and figuratively. I welcome you all with open hearts and open heart and open arms. It is a great honor and privilege to present the annual report of Maulana Azad Medical College on this 65th annual day convocation. It was in February of 1958 that Maulana Azad Medical College, named after the India's first education minister, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, made its humble beginnings in the erstwhile Irvin Hospital, now renamed as the Lok Naik Hospital, which today is one of the largest general public hospital under Government of Delhi. Today, what was initiated by the vision of the founding leaders and nurtured by, over the years by dedicated faculty, staff, and students alike, we have a sprawling campus which includes in its folds the Lok Naik Hospital, the G.B. Pant Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research, the Guru Nanak Eye Center, and the Maulana Azad Institute of Dental Sciences, which is the newest entrant to our fold of Maulana Azad Institute. The inscription under the portrait of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. This portrait was painted by the celebrated artist Shri M.F. Hussain Saabji in 1958, the year Maulana Azad passed away. The inscription beneath that portrait reads in Urdu. It is scribbled in the hand of M.F. Hussain ji only. It reads, Shame Mehfil ki tarah, sabse juda sabka rafiq. Probably he was talking about our institution, or so we would like to believe. He created this institute with a vision that we will stand apart in our traditions and in our systems of education and create students and create doctors who can deliver not only healthcare but turn out to be capable citizens of this country. So MAMC is one of the most sought after institutions by meritorious students in the country who qualify all India competitive exam, that is the NEET exam, both for their undergraduate as well as postgraduate, and even for their postdoctorate medical trainings. It is ranked amongst the top 5 medical colleges of the country by various ranking agencies. And we have nearly 1,500 undergraduate medical and dental students at one time in our college, and nearly 800 postgraduate students enrolled in academic programs. Till date, we have managed to train more than 10,000 medical graduates and over 5,000 postgraduate students in this institute. The MBBS students of this institution have always excelled academically, and this academic year has been no exception. This year, the total number of doctors graduating are 249, and doctors post-graduating in various specialties is 193. Students from first professional, second and third professional have, like previous years, bagged top ranks of Delhi University and would be awarded for their perseverance and hard work today. My heartiest congratulations to those receiving these awards and degrees today. Our students and faculties have also excelled in various national and international academic platforms, bringing laurels to the institution, and the numbers are much more than the previous years. MAMC College also offers more than 40 full-time courses leading to various postgraduate and super specialty degrees, including DM and MCH and fellowships in various subjects. It gives me immense pleasure to inform the August gathering that topmost ranking postgraduate doctors from the country who are desirous of pursuing quality medical education have selected super specialties like, that is the DMMCS courses of MAMC and its associated institute, which is the Tertiary Referral and the Training Institute, that is the GB Pant Institute of Medical Education and Research. MAMC believes in imparting quality medical education, but it also has a belief that values are the core of a competent and compassionate human being who can understand the true ethos of the medical profession. Therefore, the college gives its students all opportunities to discover their latent talent, in addition to their academic goals. Students of MAMC have been winning laurels in various fields in inter-college competitions, be it football, cricket, basketball, volleyball tournaments, nukkad nataks, plays, inter-college dance competitions, debates, quizzes, and so on and so forth. This year, we have seen a significant increase in student participation in various cultural, sports, and literary events. We managed to have an exhibition of the paintings done by our student artists. We had many music competitions and music celebrations in our campus this year. We have also managed to celebrate in small manner most of the festivities of the religion in which the students of all variety, they come together and celebrate those festivals on the campus. You've sampled one of their, achievement in the form of the choir that presented the Saraswati Vandra. These are the celebrated musicians of this college, and we are really proud of them. And the second is the magazine that they bring out every year. They are scaling their own benchmarks over and above every year. And I'm proud to say that Spandan, which is their annual magazine, this magazine for 2023 to 24 is going to be released along with the annual report, which is the academic report. We would like to release both these documents together through this forum today. It gives me pleasure also in informing the August gathering that the college magazine, Spandan, which is painstakingly and beautifully compiled by our students under the able guidance of our senior faculty, is a work of art in every which way you talk about it. Needless to say that the backbone of any academic institution are its faculty, and we are proud of our faculty for not only they have been dedicated teachers and mentors to the students and residents, but also have brought accolades to the institution through their clinical expertise and hard work. Our faculty has been able to leverage the opportunities for fundings offered by ICMR, DBT, DST, CSIR, and other national and international agencies to further the research in this institution. There are at present 250 faculty members and nearly 750 technical staff in this college, and we need to really scale up these numbers in the coming years. We are proud of our PG Med Cell, that is PG Medical Education and Training Cell, that has some state-of-the-art facilities for developing the skills of the students under using the simulation techniques. We also have many interdepartmental learning programs, one of which, for example, is the Department of Anatomy that has been taking the lead in training various specialists on cadavers. We have initiated a plan to have a full cadaveric lab where structured training schedule can be made available for those experts who want to go back to their first teacher, that is the cadaver, to practice their skills one more time. Be it ART department in Department of Medicine, the surgical skill program of Department of Surgery, CDC, and the work related to autistic children that our Department of Pediatrics is doing, to name a few. These, in every field, they have been awarded the highest honors for doing excellent work in their respective fields. During the past years, our faculty have published numerous research publications in various national and international peer-reviewed biomedical journals, several of them having a very high impact factor journals. Research and innovation are at the core of our institution's vision. This year, we have seen a significant increase in research publications with our faculty members and students, publishing more than 600 papers in national and international journals. We are also proud of the achievements of our Medical Research Unit department in the field of research, where MAMC has excelled and has been ranked second in the entire country. Our research cell and research society also continue to encourage faculty and students alike in conducting research and also training them in research methodology. This year, we have been able to achieve a long-cherished dream of updating our medical education department as a nodal center for imparting medical education to those medical teachers who need to be trained in the region of north and central regions of the country. State-level committee for cases requiring critical decision-making for patients with disorders of sexual differentiation has been established in MAULANA AZAD Medical College only under the supervision of Dr. Simi Ratan. Her department has also been able to acquire 2 seats of fellowship in pediatric urology this year. We've also initiated the process of establishing a department of medical genetics, carving it out from the Department of Pediatrics at present, and we hope to have a full-fledged, legitimate Department of Medical Genetics very soon. Despite what appeared to be insurmountable problems, Maulanians have once again shown its grit and mettle and, have, surpassed their previous achievements in their respective fields, even in these difficult times. In the end, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our alumnus. Specifically, MAMCOANA, which is MAULANA AZAD Medical College Alumnus Association of doctors who are settled in North America and are excelling in their respective fields. This year, they've come together and, decided to give back to their original institution. They have managed to contribute nearly $40,000 this year as scholarships to those students who are coming to this institution and need financial help. I'm really grateful to our alumnus for finding innovative methods to give back to this institution. Before I conclude, I wish to remind you all that the prestige brings responsibilities as well as the torch, as you are going to be the torch bearers of this college. Make memories today that you will cherish all through your life, but go back with this message कि picture abhi baki hai, abhi to shuruaat hai. All the best one more time. May you bring laurels to your parents, your faculty, and to MAULANA AZAD Medical College, and do the right for your patient, what is right for your patients. Thank you, and all the best one more time.
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you all to kindly maintain silence. May we now request our chief guest, Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, to release the college annual report and the college magazine compiled by our students.
Thank you, ma'ams and sirs. Excellence is not a mere accolade or recognition. It is a commitment. It is the tireless effort, the late nights, the sacrifices made, and the passion for learning and growth. Today, we acknowledge the diligence and persistence of students who have excelled in various disciplines of medicine and extracurricular activities. We now invite our chief guest, Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, to kindly do the honors of giving away these awards. We request Dean Ma'am to kindly escort the guest. We request Dr. Sabita Mishra, Academic Officer, Director Professor Anatomy, to present the names of the awardees.
With the permission of the chair, I would now like to announce the names of the students who have excelled in academics and extracurricular activities. We have Sheetal Tyagi of batch 2019, who gets the Dr. Madan Gopal Satyadevi Kirk Medal for the best student in final MBBS exam. She receives the Dr. P.P. Goyal Gold Medal for being first in the final MBBS exam. She gets the prestigious Dharamveer Gold Medal for the best medical graduate. She gets the Dr. K.C. Goyal Award for the best student in final MBBS. She gets the Kalavati Jagannath Singh Memorial Award for the best student in pediatrics. She also receives the Dr. S.N. Mukherjee Gold Medal for the best student in obstetrics and gynecology. The best student in girl student receives the Dr. Swaraj Patra Gold Medal, and she is also the recipient of the most prestigious award of the college, the Lieutenant Governor's Rolling Trophy. Congratulations, Sheetal. A big round of applause. Congratulations. Dhruv Kushwa of 2019 receives the Dr. O.P. Taneja Memorial Award for the best student in surgery. He receives the Srimati Mohinder Kaur Memorial Award for the best student in surgery. Also receives the General D.R. Thapar Gold Medal for the best student in surgery. And also receives the Captain S.S. Rampal Gold Medal for the best student in medicine and surgery. Congratulations, Dhruv. Nandini of batch 2021 receives the Sarla Devi Gold Medal for the best student in pharmacology, the Colonel Taneja Gold Medal for the best student in second prof, the Dr. Tulsi Ram Gold Medal for the best student in pathology, the Dr. Gupesh Swarup Award for the best UG student in pathology. Congratulations. Disha Agarwal of batch 2019 receives the Colonel Barkat Narayan Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in PSM and also receives the Sota Saharia Gold Medal for the best student in eye and ENT. Congratulations. Sanchi Khadrapur. Sanchi Khanpur of batch 2019 receives the Lord Shiva Charitable Award for the best girl student in medicine in final MBBS. The Dr. Sanjay Sidhwa and Dr. K.K. Modwal Gold Medal for the best student in medicine. Congratulations. Agamya Jain of 2022 batch receives the Dr. Hukum Chand Gold Medal for the best student in anatomy and also receives the late Professor Vishwamitra Charnalia Endowment Award for the best student in anatomy. Congratulations. Ananya Mishra of batch 2022 receives the Kumari Mallampalli Padmavati Memorial Prize for the best student in first professional MBBS examination and the Srimati Shakuntala Sethi Award for the best student in first prof. Amalya Verma of 2019 receives the Dr. K.C. Goel Award for the best student in final MBBS. Dhruvesh Bansal of batch 2020 receives the Shivram Vidyavati Kakad Memorial Award for the best student in ENT. Nitya Dinesh Lula of batch 2020 receives the Srimati Parvati Devi Memorial Award for the best student in ophthalmology. Gaurav Sinha of batch 2019 receives the Dr. K.B. Sharma Rolling Trophy for the best contribution in corporate life in college. Congratulations. Gautam Chilani of 2019 receives the Dr. Vidya Ratan Saigal MD Award for all-round performance in MBBS, which includes sports and extracurricular activities along with academics. Well done, Gautam. Shreyansh Jha of 2022 receives the Rachana Srivastav Memorial Gold Medal for the best student in biochemistry. Amitesh Ganesan of batch 2021 receives the Dr. R.P. Khera Merit Award for the best student in microbiology. Gyan Singh of batch 2022 receives the MAMC API Silver Jubilee Award for Best Student for all-round performance in physiology. Rhythm Agarwal of batch 2022 also receives the MAMC API Silver Jubilee Award for the Best Student for all-round performance in physiology. Soumya Sethi, batch 2022, receives the Dr. Samir Marwa Memorial Award for the Best TT Player. Dr. Gabi Lanpuli of batch 2021 receives the Professor V.N. Saigal Medal for Excellence in Dermatology. Dr. Shelly Mittal of batch 2021 receives the Dr. Manoj Kapoor Memorial Award for the Best Student in Pediatrics. Dr. Abhiruchi Sharma of batch 2021 receives the Dr. R.P. Mathur Memorial Award for the Best PG Student in Pathology. Dr. Deepika Kumari receives the Dr. N.C. Singhal Memorial Gold Medal for the Best Student in Conservative Dentistry, the Dr. P.L. Khurana Medal for the Best Student in Dental Surgery, and also receives the Dr. P.P. Sani Medal for the top BDS final year student. Congratulations. Dr. Rinki Kumari Meena of batch 2021 receives the best thesis, the Pyarilal Sharma Bishan Devi Gold Medal. It's from clinical departments, the surgery department. Dr. Hemant Saika of Department of Microbiology receives the Pyarilal Sharma and Bishan Devi Gold Medal for the best thesis in non-clinical department. Dr. Gabra Preeti Jashwant receives the Dr. R.P. Gupta Gold Medal for the best PG student in surgery. Dr. Ashish Kumar of batch 2023 receives the Dr. Sudhir Rehan Memorial Award for the best PG student in medicine. Dr. Sanchita Mehta receives the Best PG Student in Ophthalmology, the Dr. Sadhu Ram Gupta MBA Gold Medal. Dr. Anuruddh Bhagat receives the Dr. Kishore Singh Gold Medal for the Best PG Student in Radiotherapy. Now coming for the roll of honors, Sheetal Tyagi receives the gold medal for the topper for the final MBBS exam. Disha Agarwal for final prof part 1. Nandini receives the roll of honor for the second prof university examination. And Ananya Mishra receives the roll of honor for the first prof university examination. For the BDS roll of honor, for final year BDS, Deepika Kumari receives the roll of honor. Sarwat Fatima receives the roll of honor for her phase 1, final prof. And Karishma Nagpal receives the roll of honor for second BDS. Congratulations. Now, the most awaited award for the best research in clinical department goes to Department of Pediatrics. I now request Dr. Monica Joneja to kindly receive the award on behalf of the Department of Pediatrics. A big applause for the Department of Pediatrics. Our faculty is involved in a lot of research. The Young Scientist Research Award, the Dr. Bisan Swarup Mathur Young Scientist Memorial Award goes to Dr. Lavnesh Benz from Department of Surgery. He has numerous publications and research projects. Congratulations, Dr. Lavnesh. The most awaited award of the institution is the Distinguished Alumnus Award. I now request Dr. Neeta Khurana to read out the citation for Dr. Vandana Roy, Head of the Department of Pharmacology, the recipient of the Alumnus Award, and Dr. Neeta Khurana, Head of the Department of Pathology, will read out her citation. Congratulations, Dr.
Heartiest congratulations, Dr. Vandana Roy, the recipient of Distinguished Alumnus Award of Maulana Azad Medical College. Dr. Vandana Roy started her medical training in Maulana Azad Medical College in 1983 and did her postgraduate training and doctoral degree in pharmacology. She joined the Department of Pharmacology in MAMC as a young faculty, rising to lead the department as head. She is a lifelong learner, and she even acquired the Famer Fellowship in Medical Education as well as an MBA degree. A deeply committed medical professional with a multifaceted profile, she combines the role of a true academician, an enthusiastic teacher, a passionate researcher, deeply concerned about public health care, championing the cause of access to essential medicines for the people and rational use of medicines. As Dean of Faculty of Medical Sciences, University of Delhi, her vision enabled creation of new avenues, engaging with the Faculty of Ayurveda and Unani Medicine and Faculty of Homeopathic Medicine, and spearheaded all the three medical faculties during the COVID pandemic, successfully delivering the outcomes. She has been recognized and appointed by Government of India and Delhi on various important committees and entrusted with multiple responsibilities to assure access to essential medicines. In recognition of her work, the center at MAMC has been recognized as the Regional Center for Training in Pharmacovigilance in Delhi NCR. The center has received national recognition for its performance over consecutive years in the last decade. Her valuable contributions in medical education include initiating a week-long heritage festival, which we are all becoming a part of, the Virasat, and it has been celebrated regularly over the past 15 years. Dr. Vandana Roy's contribution to institutional development has been immense and clearly visible. She has developed the departments including Central Animal Facility as a resource for multidisciplinary research also. She brings with her commitment, her enthusiasm, and ability to work hard and perseverance. With her leadership qualities, sense of identifying problems and finding solutions to them, she makes a difference in all that she does. Maulana Azad Medical College proudly confers upon Dr. Vandana Roy the Alumnus Award for 2023 for her outstanding contributions to the society and in upholding the values of the alma mater. Congratulations, Dr. Vandana. I request for a huge round of applause for her, a very dear friend. And most important than all of this, she loves MAMC. Yeah, and MAMC loves her.
So thank you. So,
Thank you, ma'ams and sir. Sri Dharmendra is a distinguished Indian Administrative Service Officer of the 1989 batch from the Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Mizoram and Union Territories cadre. He holds a Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering. His tenure as Chief Secretary of Delhi commenced on September 2024 following his transfer from Arunachal Pradesh. His extensive experience in various administrative capacities positions him as a seasoned leader in public administration. He has received the Prime Minister Award for Excellence in Public Administration 2021 for seamless end-to-end delivery of services without human intervention. We request you, sir, to address the students.
Instrumental in landmark judgments that have upheld the values of justice, equality, and liberty. He is also recognized for advocating judicial reforms, greater transparency, and the use of technology in the judiciary. He has played a pivotal role in shaping the legal landscape of our nation. We would like to present a video clip giving a glimpse into Sir's illustrious career and his views on life.
I, Dhananjay Yashwant Chandrachud,
having been appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India,
having been appointed as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India,
Chandrachud Jr. did his bachelor's in economics from St. Stephen's College, New Delhi. Went on to complete his LLB from Delhi University's Campus Law Center and then a PhD from Harvard Law School.
Which was very popular just about the time that I came to Harvard. And the final scene in the paper chase is when everybody gets their mark sheets at the end of the year.
Our children suffer from a condition. They have been born with a condition called Nemollin myopathy. It's a genetic condition which they have inherited at birth. There was an absence of knowledge about myopathy. Absence of knowledge among doctors, among caregivers, and certainly complete absence of knowledge on the part of their parents. When the children came to us in Allahabad, the sole school which was run by the good Mr. Banerjee for children with disabilities had shut down because Mr. Banerjee was no more. So we went to various schools, and the first question that we asked was, how will the other children treat these children in school? And does the school have any sense of policy to ensure that these children are not bullied, that these children are not disparaged?
Commissioned at the orders of Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud portrays Lady Justice with her eyes open. The Chief Justice believes that the law is not blind and that justice must be delivered with full awareness. The sword, which represents violence, has been replaced by the Constitution in her hand, reflecting that justice is based on constitutional principles, not force. The new depiction is seen as a move away from colonial legacies and a reaffirmation that justice in India is dispensed according to the Constitution. The Chief Justice's office, Justice Chandrachud, wanted the statute to reflect that everyone is equal before the law and the courts deliver justice according to constitutional values rather than through punitive measures.
Before I'm accused of being a Chief Justice who is all work and no play, I must say that my time at Delhi University was also great fun. Not many are aware of this, but I moonlighted as a radio jockey in my earlier 20s in All India Radio, doing programs like Play It Cool or A Date With You or Sunday Requests.
With the utmost respect and gratitude, We now invite Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Chief Justice of India, to deliver the convocation address.
Very good afternoon. Dr. Poonam Narang, Dean of MAULANA AZAD Medical College, Sri Dharmendra, Chief Secretary of the Government of the NCT of Delhi, Dr. S.B. Deepak Kumar, Secretary in the Department of Health and Family Welfare of the Government of the NCT of Delhi, Dr. Suresh Kumar, Medical Director of Loknayak Hospital, Dr. Anil Agarwal, the Medical Director of JIPMER, very distinguished and respected faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the stars of today's event, our dear graduates. Namaskar and good afternoon. You know, I belong to a profession, the profession of law, which varies between being very hard-headed when lawyers demand their fees to being very compassionate when even a professional judge sheds a tear at the extent of injustice in society. But today was really my own day of reckoning as I looked at this little film, and then the years rolled by before my own eyes, and the film brought back so many memories. But today I must start by extending my heartiest congratulations to the graduates of the MD, MS degree and diploma courses, the MBBS degree, the MDS and BDS degrees, as well as their proud families and everyone present here who has played an important role in achieving this milestone. I saw so many parents turned out in their best fineries, wanting to celebrate every moment for which they have worked so hard and aspired. Today we are celebrating a magnificent feast of success, a true banquet of graduates, postgraduates, and those continuing their journey through the vast and demanding world of medical education. Speaking of which, I must say, MBBS and BDS students, including the postgraduate students, deserve a special mention, mainly for their sheer endurance. While most degrees take 3 to 4 years to complete, you brave souls sign up for an academic marathon stretching well beyond 5 years, followed by grueling internships. By the time you are done, your non-medico friends, as you may term it, have already switched jobs twice. Many have started their own businesses, and some even started families. And yet, here you are, still trying to perfect your sutures and differentiate between 200 shades of anemia. Ranging from bilkul halka पीला to ये तो पक्का severe लग रहा है. Jokes aside, graduating from an institution as prestigious as MAULANA AZAD Medical College speaks volumes about your capabilities. You represent the best in the nation and beyond. MAMC is not just a medical college. It is an institution steeped in history, a place that has nurtured generations of some of the finest medical minds in the country. Established in 1958, it has been a beacon of excellence in medical education and research, producing doctors who have not only served India, but made an impact globally. Looking at the signboard, the board of doctors who have made it to the Dr. Dharamveer Gold Medal, I identified a few doctors whose paths and my paths have crossed. In fact, its legacy is so undisputed that in almost every hospital you will find a Maulanian. On a personal and vulnerable note, I'm grateful to Dr. Narang and the professors for inviting me to this spectacular campus. When I was invited to this annual day, I thought to myself, how do I stand before an audience of future healers and say something of value. It is a daunting task, but one I accept with great humility and gratitude. But before I launch upon the few bits of thoughts that I have, I must take off from what the video told you, namely that I also moonlighted as a radio jockey way back in the 1980s and early 1990s on All India Radio. And doing these request programs, the great power which I wielded as a young Delhi University student was the number of requests which I got for friends, aspiring friends, and past friends. And so many of the requests came from people who are from MAMC, from someone to someone, hoping you look at me or something, that young people say. Well, every chance I get to interact with doctors fills me with profound admiration for the invaluable contributions you make to the lives of individuals and to society as a whole. It is a rare and privileged calling to have such an impact on the lives of others. And I stand in awe of the dedication and compassion you bring to your work. I would like to deal with a theme that is significant across all professions, but perhaps holds even greater weight in medicine: change. While I'm not here to give you another lecture, I know you've had all your fair share of lectures. I'm here to remind you of today's changing times. The medical field is evolving faster than ever before. For example, robot-assisted surgeries, AI-driven diagnosis, and let us not forget the sudden rise of Google-certified WhatsApp doctors giving unsolicited medical advice at every gathering. The pace of innovation is relentless, and there is an ever-growing need for adaptability. The world you are stepping into is not the same as it was 5 years ago, and it certainly will not be the same 5 years from now. But I am here to remind you that our values and principles will remain the same despite this change. India has long upheld high standards of medical ethics with Ayurvedic holistic science dating back over 5,000 years. Modern Indian doctors, like all of you, must remember that physicians were once esteemed not for their wealth or status, but for their dedication to patient welfare. These altruistic principles enshrined in the seminal Ayurveda texts have been the foundation of India's modern medicine. For the healer, true happiness came from showing compassion and extending the precious gift of life. But AI is now going to upend all that, because they say that with the latest chips, including in quantum computing, AI-assisted tools can read perhaps an MRI chart or an ultrasonography image or a PET scan far faster than human beings. And over the millions of scans which have been accumulated, which the algorithms are able to network, AI will be doing things much more efficiently, they say, than human beings would do. But let's presume for a moment that AI therefore would be more savvy because it is based on technology. There is something which AI will never be able to do. And I say that not as a soothsayer, but just someone who has basic, robust common sense. What AI will not be able to do is to stand beside the patient at the side of the bed, put a comforting hand on the wrist and ask you, "Tabiyat kaisi hai?" AI will not be able to replace a doctor who can share with confidence with the patient or their relatives that tomorrow you will be discharged. AI will not be able to replicate a doctor who knows that nothing can be done in the world for this patient, nothing at all in the repertoire of medical knowledge, when everything is lost except for hope. And nothing
that AI can do for us will replicate the look in the doctor's eye who tells you that there is something in the life of medical science that even doctors are sometimes confounded by, the ability of nature to heal that even modern medicine cannot fathom. Therefore, I would like to start this by acknowledging how we can be a better jigsaw piece in this ever-evolving puzzle of global health. What better place to begin than with the Sustainable Development Goals? These SDGs are a set of 17 global goals adopted by the United Nations to create a better, more sustainable future for all. They address a broad range of global challenges, including poverty, inequality, climate change, and most importantly for all of us, healthcare. I would like to focus on SDG 3, which is good health and well-being. This goal aims to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. This may sound simple, but it is a complex challenge that goes beyond hospital walls. As we reflect on this, we must ask ourselves, are we focusing enough on equity and equality in healthcare? I would like you all to imagine two patients in need of insulin for type 1 diabetes. One is from a well-connected urban family with private insurance, and the other a remote village where the nearest hospital is hours away and financial resources are scarce. And I'm not telling you something which is hypothetical. Just yesterday, we were talking to the spouse of a caretaker in one of the guest houses in a high court where I served in the past. She gave up a paying job in a metropolitan city to join a father who is suffering from dementia in Kochi, or 2 hours from Kochi in a village. When she spoke to us yesterday, we found that she was visibly unwell herself. So she said, I'll send you my reports. And what do we find from the reports? That her fasting blood sugar is all of 385. She's extraordinarily hypertense, but not concerned about herself. She's more concerned about giving primary care to a father who is suffering from dementia. That reflects to you the reality of India, my young friends. Equality would mean giving them both the same prescription. Equity, on the other hand, means ensuring that patient from the village not only gets the prescription, but also has access to transportation, subsidized medicine, and proper follow-up care to manage their condition. Our Constitution's preamble speaks to the promise of securing justice, liberty, and equality for all citizens. But this principle extends to healthcare, as highlighted by the Supreme Court in Paschim Banga Khet Mazdoor Samiti, where we emphasize the state's constitutional duty to provide adequate medical services to every citizen. And just yesterday, the Supreme Court was asking the government of India and the state governments on what are you doing to regulate the fees which are charged in private medical establishments. In fact, when I was dealing with my cases, I saw how justice is demonstrated through the equitable treatment of all individuals. We often handled cases relating to challenges in healthcare. The struggle of the LGBTQ+ community, the queer community, for dignity, freedom, and equality highlights this pillar. From prior to 2018, Section 377 of the Penal Code criminalized homosexual activity, pushing many queer individuals underground and increasing their vulnerability to HIV/AIDS. With India having the world's third largest HIV population, many face the harsh choice between untreated conditions of discrimination. The legal battle against Section 377 culminated in Navtej Singh Johar versus Union of India, of which I was honored to be a part of the bench. This case, initially a public health issue, evolved into a broader struggle for equality across all domains. This brings me to a larger question. How does inequity in healthcare persist across different contexts? Beyond legal battles, disparities in access to medical resources continue to shape health outcomes on a global scale.
An example of this can be seen in the global vaccine distribution during COVID-19. High-income countries, despite representing only about 20% of the global adult population, secured more than half of all vaccine doses. They purchased 54% of the global vaccine supply, totaling 4.6 billion doses. In contrast, lower and middle-income countries, which make up 37% of the global population, received just 12% of the vaccine doses, which is less than 1 billion doses. This stark disparity in vaccine access highlights how inaccessibility can lead to unequal health outcomes. Equity in healthcare is not just a concept, it is a responsibility. It is about ensuring that no one is left behind and that every person, regardless of background, gender, or financial status, has access to quality medical care. And as young doctors and medical professionals, this responsibility will soon rest on your shoulders. Whether it is advocating for affordable healthcare, addressing gender and caste disparities, or ensuring that the most marginalized receive the care they deserve, your work will go far beyond prescriptions and procedures. Coming back to the insulin for type 1 diabetes example, many of you might be wondering, I'm just a doctor. How can I influence policy? Or perhaps this is beyond my control. I would like to challenge that thought. If medicine was only about treating one patient at a time, we would never have eradicated polio, developed affordable generic drugs, or improved maternal health care. While practicing, you are also a data collector, a researcher, a policymaker, an innovator, and even an entrepreneur in healthcare. You see firsthand what is working and what is failing. You have access to statistics, real-life cases, and patient narratives that can shape policies. I was recently speaking in Bangalore on gene therapy while I was still the chief. I was startled by the statistics on how many lives could be saved with advanced treatments, but weren't simply due to affordability. One single injection in the case of genetic treatment costs 6 crores or 7 crores and above. I also learned that in April last year, our distinguished president, Srimati Draupadi Murmuji, launched India's first homegrown gene therapy for cancer at IIT Bombay. CAR T-cell therapy, once out of reach for most patients due to its exorbitant cost, became the world's most affordable treatment, right here made in India. This shows the immense potential which lies within our own nation. And here's the key takeaway. This breakthrough was not just the work of scientists in labs. It required doctors to advocate for affordable treatments, collect and present patient data, highlight the need for research funding, and push for policy changes. That is how you make a difference. The doctors, scientists, and innovators behind this milestone did not accept this is just how things are. They challenged it, and they changed, and so can you. When I became the chief in my court, the Chief Justice of India, every now and then my very dedicated team of registrars who were senior district judges from all over the country said, ऐसे पहले नहीं कभी कुछ हुआ है, ऐसा रिवाज नहीं है. And I would look at them and say, आज क्यों नहीं हो सकता? So it's for you really to fashion new ideas. This leads me to the broader discourse surrounding the advancements in medicine. I was reading an article from the World Economic Forum about advancements in medicine and was truly astounded by how rapidly the field is evolving. With the advent of technology, there is a new development, a new innovation, sometimes so mind-bending that it sounds straight out of a Christopher Nolan. I'm sure all of you must have watched Interstellar. This was a film that took us through alternate dimensions and the sheer vastness of time itself. It was a cinematic experience that stretched the limits of our imagination. But what if I told you that the advancements in medicine today are just as surreal? I would like you to imagine a patient who walks into a hospital and before even describing their symptoms, an AI system has already analyzed their health records, lifestyle patterns, and genetic makeup to predict the likelihood of disease. This is already happening. AI-powered predictive analytics are being tested to identify patients at risk of heart disease, stroke, and even Alzheimer's long before the symptoms manifest. With the rise of artificial intelligence, I must remind you to be prepared. It is reported that AI can detect diseases early and make more accurate diagnosis more quickly than conventional means. For instance, in breast cancer detection, AI is enabling mammograms to be reviewed 30 times faster with nearly 100% accuracy, significantly reducing unnecessary biopsies and allowing for earlier interventions. And while this might sound like AI is replacing doctors, let me assure you that it is not. AI might be able to read a scan in record time, but can it hold a worried patient's hand and say, it's going to be okay? That's where you come in. And for all the importance of AI scanning, let me, as I come to the last part of my brief address this afternoon, share a personal story. A personal story with you of a late former spouse who was detected to have breast cancer in 1998. For 6 months, she felt that there was a thickening of her breast, and she went repeatedly to her gynecologist. And the gynecologist said that, well, there's nothing, this is absolutely normal, there's nothing that you have to worry about. Until one fine day, when she went back to the gynecologist, who again said, well, there's nothing wrong with you. It was at that point of time that a senior resident who was with the gynecologist said, I think there is something the matter with our patient here. She has an inverted nipple. I think she needs to have an FNAC right away. By the time they did the FNAC and did the biopsy, she was already into a T3, N1, M0 status. So it teaches you the importance of the role which every one of you will play in your lives, whether as junior doctors, whether as junior residents, whether as senior residents, as consultants, as seniors. Remember that mentoring within a hospital framework is not top-down. The mentoring is not about just faculty mentoring residents, whether senior or junior. Mentoring was also between peers, between junior residents talking to each other, between senior residents talking to each other, between sometimes mentoring your elders. I've realized through my own journey of life how much you are mentored by people who are younger than you. Mentoring is not just a product of age for the more seniors or the elders to mentor the youngsters. Mentoring in today's age and time and climb flows from the juniors, from the younger to the seniors as well. And I dare say I have been mentored so frequently by my own young team of law clerks in my office who have constantly told me, though in a very gentle voice, that perhaps my diagnosis was wrong. And if we only have the ability to keep our eyes and ears open and not stand on the false prestige of our status and our position, we will realize that by just having an open mind, you let yourself open to new thoughts, new ideas, which in your case will bring completely new aspects of patient care. The human aspects of care like empathy, compassion, critical thinking, and ethical decision-making remain irreplaceable. AI may process vast amounts of data in seconds, but it cannot comfort a grieving family. It cannot weigh the moral dilemmas of end-of-life care, and it certainly cannot offer the reassurance that only a doctor's presence can provide. AI is not here to replace you. It is here to assist you, to make your job easier, to reduce diagnostic errors, and to help you focus on what truly matters in patient care. I have seen this firsthand in my own field, which is the judiciary. AI has not replaced judges. Thankfully, I still had my job. But it is helping them in incredible ways. Legal knowledge that was once limited to those who understood complex legal jargon, often English, leaving many without access to crucial information. Today, AI-driven translation tools are making Supreme Court judgments available in regional languages, ensuring that legal decisions are not just understood by a privileged few, but by those they directly impact with. Live streaming of court proceedings has revolutionized transparency and accessibility in the legal profession. These technological advancements have strengthened both equality and equity in the judiciary. Our values are just as vital as in medicine. And that brings me to my concluding point, which is adaptability. Yesterday, or just 4 days back, in Mumbai, a member of a faculty in a school of management asked me, how do you prepare students for resilience? Now, to attain resilience in your lives, adaptability is the key. You must be prepared to take on new roles and responsibilities, including expanded opportunities in medical informatics, telemedicine, and digital health. In many countries, digital infrastructure and health systems remains fragmented, failing to fully capitalize on the potential of AI and data-driven healthcare. We must ensure that this is not a case for India or wherever you choose to practice. The full potential of digital tools, data, and technology must be harnessed to reduce the unsustainable cost of disease and address health inequities. As medical professionals, you will not only treat patients, but also guide them in navigating this new digital landscape. You will help them discern reliable health information, ensure they receive appropriate AI-assisted care, and most importantly, remind them that behind every machine, there is still a human touch. And this brings me back to my theme, which is change. Change is inevitable. Change is rapid, sometimes overwhelming, and often unpredictable. The world of medicine you step into today will not be the same as it was a decade ago, nor will it be the same as a decade from now. Treatments will evolve, new diseases will emerge, and technology will continue to push boundaries we once thought were impossible. But amidst all this change, your core values must remain unshaken. The commitment to equity, to compassion, and to serving humanity must be anchors that keep you grounded. So embrace change, challenge the status quo. Be the doctor who doesn't just adapt, but drives the transformation. Because you, each and every one of you, are the future of medicine. But just remember finally that while you administer healthcare to others, don't forget yourselves. As the very well-known saying goes in medicine, physician, and I say surgeon as well, heal thyself. You are so lost in the stresses, in the busy schedules which all of you doctors devote to your professions, that you forget your own selves. Do remember that your ability to be of help to others is critically conditional on being able to help yourself, to lead a holistic pattern of life, to spare a little thought for yourselves, to take time off for dwelling on your own nutrition, on your own regularity in terms of exercise. Years and years ago, I learned some of these basic facts of life from people, the seniors in the profession who mentored me. We forget ourselves in the quest of helping others. And I have been a victim of having forgotten myself in the quest for helping others. So in a sense, it's easier for me to say it because now I look back 65 years. It's the 65th annual day, and I've just been told by the Constitution of India that I've turned 65 and I had to retire. So my own journey through these 65 years has coincided with the 65 annual days of MAMC. Thank you very much. It's been a great pleasure and honor to be here. God bless. Continue to serve the society and our nation, and you will prosper beyond your own imagination. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your words today will inspire and motivate all of us to continue to strive for excellence, not just in our professions, but in our lives as responsible citizens. We are honored today by the presence of former Deans of MAMC, Dr. Deepak Tempe and Dr. Sanjay Tyagi. May we request our distinguished guest to award our postgraduate students with their degrees who have demonstrated outstanding commitment and dedication. We request Dean Ma'am to kindly escort the guests. We invite Dr. Aarti Sood Mahajan, Director Professor and Head Physiology, to present the name of the recipients.
Congratulations, postgraduate students. As I will be calling your name, you just come up, and once you reach the stairs, just give me an acknowledgement so that you're there. And if you're not, then I'll go on to the next one. Ma'am, should I begin? We begin with the anesthesiology department. We'll be going alphabetically. Dr. Abhishek Yadav. Dr. Aditi Yadav. Dr. Aditya Tiwari. Dr. Amolya Kotkani. Dr. Simran Sen. Dr. Garima. Dr. Geeta Chauhan. Dr. Manish Kumar. Dr. Megha. Dr. Neha Sharma. Dr. Nimit Prabhakar, Dr. Prince Singh, Dr. Priyanka Kalra, Dr. Ravi Kumar, Dr. Rinki Chaudhary, no? Okay. Dr. Roshita Singh, Dr. Upasna, Dr. Vatsala Gupta, Dr. Venkateshwaran, Dr. Vipin Kumar Pal, now anatomy, Dr. Indu Yadav, Dr. Nazrul Islam, Community Medicine, Dr. Gululot Naresh Nayak, Dr. Nisha Kumari, Dr. Shubham Kharwal, Dr. Sonia Gautam, Dr. Sulagna Nayak, Dr. Tanya Singh, Dr. Yash Kumar Rajora, now dermatology, Dr. Gajanand M. Antakarwar, Dr. Priyanka Vadva, Dr. Vishal Pal, ENT, Dr. Anubhav Gupta, Dr. Mandata, Dr. Mansi Sharma, Dr. Patel Ditiksha Ben, Dr. Ranjan Kumar Sahu, Dr. Sakshi Negi, Dr. Shafat Ahmed, now general medicine, Dr. Chetan Garg, Dr. Gargi Ratan, Dr. M. Ram Kumar, Dr. Mahak Gulani, Dr. Manisha Prabhu, Dr. Megha, Dr. Nayak Akanksha, Dr. Princey Poonam, Dr. Rajat Gupta, Dr. Rajesh Jehkar, Dr. Rao Ranveer Gonu, Dr. Rohit Gupta, Dr. Sana Mohsin, Dr. Shanu Kumar, Dr. Shivam Arora, Dr. Shobhit Garg, Dr. Tushar Mittal, Dr. Vishali Vinod Ramtake, okay, medicine is over. Thank you. Let's continue. We come to MS General Surgery, Dr. Ayush Jain, Dr. Ajay Jangid, Dr. D. Sharmista Roy, Dr. Kishore M. Dr. Manika Das, Dr. Nitish Verma, Dr. Pradipti Prabhakar, Dr. Shri Pooja, Dr. Shrishti Bhaumik, yes. Dr. Swapnil Suman, Dr. Vibha Singh, MD Microbiology, Dr. Ashirul Islam, Dr. Kanika Chaudhary, Dr. Swati Nirmal, Obs and Gynae, Dr. Abhilasha, Dr. Ankita Chonalla, Dr. Anuradha Sharma, Dr. Apurva Hans, Dr. Arpita Joshi, Dr. Ashika Happy, Dr. Chandravadya Mallory, Dr. Divya, Dr. Gamkar Rohini, Dr. Kajal Keshavarni, Dr. Minal, Dr. Nasima, Dr. Rachita Garg, Dr. Vijayata, now MD Pediatrics, Dr. Ankush, Dr. Anshita Gupta, Dr. Bishwajit Sahu, Dr. Mahek Bandil, Dr. Mehul Suthar, Dr. Navankur Chakma, Dr. Neha Garg, Dr. Nimisha Sachin, Dr. Parth Mehta, Dr. Pothi Reddy Sharanya, Dr. Pranav Malik, Dr. Priyanka Das, Dr. Samriddhi Chaudhary, Dr. Shivani Rao, Dr. Shivi Saxena, Dr. Shubham Bansal, Dr. Stuti Sharma, Dr. Swati Rani, Dr. Varsha Raj, Dr. Puneet Mishra, MD Pathology, Dr. Anubhuti Chaturvedi, Dr. Ishu Giloria, Dr. Rashmi Gautam, Dr. Shreyosi Paul, Dr. Zoya Hassan, MD Pharmacology, Dr. Jasbir Dalal, MS Ophthalmology, Dr. Archana, Dr. Dipanshu, Dr. Kavya Rao, Dr. Kriti Nausaran, Dr. Marnia Lauren. Dr. Meghna Ganesh. Dr. Rishabh Sa. Dr. Ruchi Gupta. Dr. Shilpa Ghosh. Dr. Shraddha Raj Srivastav. Dr. Shrey Angshi Dipta. Dr. Sonta K. Ruchita. Dr. Swati Saini. Dr. Yashi Gupta. MS Orthopedics. Dr. Arkadeep Chakrabarti. Dr. Lokesh Goyal. Dr. Mudit Sharma. Dr. Nagendra. Dr. Prajwal Gupta. Dr. Ranveer Gupta. Dr. Rangali Teja. Dr. Saurabh Arora. Dr. Saurabh Garhia. Dr. Vibhor Abrol. Dr. Yogesh. Now MD Radio Diagnosis. Dr. Akarshi Gupta. Dr. Alfa Shamim. Dr. Anya Arora. Dr. Chapa Pravilika. Dr. Diksha Sindhu. Dr. H.S. Ajit Kumar. Dr. Kaustav Jain. Dr. Kirtana. Dr. Mankirat Singh. Dr. Monica Yadav, Dr. Pallavi Ghosh, Dr. Prasad MJ, Dr. Rashma R, Dr. Swarna Saxena, Dr. Vinamrita Patni, now radiation oncology, Dr. Abhishek Yadav, Dr. Mohit Kumar Sharma, Dr. Ravinder Kaur, Dr. Tansi Jaldeep, Dr. Pradeek, sure? Okay, Dr. Prateek Kadyan from Radio Diagnosis. Dr. Nisha Meena from Pathology. Dr. Shivanshu Gangwar from Pathology. Dr. Shrestha Uday from Pathology. Dr. Tanvi Agarwal from Microbiology. Dr. Varsha Garbrial from Microbiology. Thank you so much.
May I request Dr. Arun Agarwal, sir, to please come on stage?
Thank you. Today, we also honor the perseverance, dedication, and commitment of our MBBS batch of 2018. It is a day. It is a day of immense pride, not only for the graduates but also for their families and mentors who have been with them every step of the way. We request our former deans, Dr. Deepak Tempe and Dr. Sanjay Tyagi, who played a significant role in the development of MAMC, to confer degrees to our recipients. May we request Dr. Sonal Saxena, Director Professor and Head, Department of Microbiology, to present the names of the awardees.
With the permission of the Chair, I would like to now read the scroll of names for batch 2018 with a lot of pride and honor. The students who are getting their MBBS degree today. Aditya Vasudev Agarwal, Aheli Ghosh, Arnav Khurana, Ashray Gupta, Abhimanyu Mehla, Abhishek, Abhishek Yadav again, Abhishek Garg, Abhishek Kumar. Continue clapping, don't be miser with that. Abhishek Kumar, Aditya Gupta, Akash Anand, Akash Gangwar, Akshat Arya, Akshat Sharma, Akshit Mittal, Amir Hassan, Amulya Chaudhary, Aanchal Sindhu, Anish Agarwal, Animesh Barua, Anjali, Anjali Yadav, Ankit Jindal, Ankit Kumar, Ankit Yadav, Anushka Negi, Anshul, Anurag Mural, sorry. तालियों में कंजूसी मत करिए. अनुराग, अपूर्व, अरीशा फातिमा, अर्जुन चंदोक, आशा, आशीष कुमार, आशीष पटेल, आशीष वैभव, आशुतोष, अवनीश कुमार मौर्य, अवनिका जैन, आयुष, Thank you so much, sir. It was great honor.
Privilege to listen to you.
Bharat Saini, भावना यादव, बियाची बोलवरी मारक, चेतन भसीन, चिरायु अग्रवाल, दासारी JM सलेखा, दीपांशु सागर, देवांग, देवेंद्र सोनकारिया, ध्रुव सागर, दुर्गा कुमारी, गौरव बुंदेला, हर्ष मल्होत्रा, हिमानी सोनी, हिमांशु, हिमांशु गुनावत, हिमांशु शर्मा, इल्मा अली, Ishika Goyal, Vishwa Jinwala, Vishwa Jinwala, Jyoti Antil, Kamakshi Miriyala, Karthik, Karthik Raj, Kinshuk Gupta, Komal Yadav, Kumudni Rajora, Kushal Brar, Lakshmi Soni, Lakshmi Meena, Disha Malhotra, Lokesh Prajapat, Lumain Verma, Luis, Madhur Singhal, Madhavan Gupta, Mahika Dole, Manas Sehgal, Manav Gupta, Mansi, Mayank Kumar, Mohammad Naseem, Mohit Kumar, Monica, Mridula Garg, Mukul Kumar, Munazza Khan, Natasha Yadav, Nikhil Goyal, Nikhil Gupta, Nishchal Gangwar, Nitesh Saini, Noor Malik, Nupur, Ojaswini Bali, Pavan Kumar, Pooja, Pooja Yadav, Prachi Gupta, Prachi Prajapati, Pragya Gupta, Prakhar Varshne, Praniti Singh, Pranshu Goyal, प्रशांत, तालियां बंद हो गई। प्रथम गुप्ता, Pratham Singla, please maintain decorum. Those of you who are at the back, please settle down fast. Preeti Sohal, Priyam Agarwala, Priyadarshi Meena, Priyanka, Pulkit Khanna, Rachita, Rahul Kumar, Rajneesh Kumar, Rakshita, Ranjita Kumari, Ridhima, Rinku Ahirwar, Ripudaman Alawat, Rishikesh, Ritvika Sakarwal, Ritvik Kumar Sahu. Let's drown the chit chat into a round of applause. Riya Singh, रोहित कलेर, रोहित कुंद्रा, रुद्राक्ष गोयल, सचिन सुमन, सचित तनेजा, साहिल कुर्दिया, साहिल सचिन भाई शाह, समाग्र सिंह, संदीप सिंह, संकल्प केसरी, संस्कृति दत्त, सारांश, सरजीत सिंह, सौम्या कश्यप, सौम्या मेचू, सौरभ सिंह, तालियां फिर बंद, शैलेश वर्मा, शशि आनंद चौहान, शेखर कालरा, शिखर बंसल, शिवम कुमार मौर्य, शिवानी गुप्ता, let's not forget to clap, Shreya, सृष्टि राय, श्रेया गुप्ता, शुभकर्मन सिंह, स्नेहा प्रसाद, स्नेहा सुप्रिया, सुजैना पटेल, सुमित शर्मा, सूरज सिंह, सुश्रुत अग्रवाल, तनीषा मित्तल, तरुण कुमार ढकारिया, तरुण वर्मा, ताजीम अली, तेजस खुराना, तुषार शर्मा, उद्भव शर्मा, उज्जवल दीप कटियार, वैभव खुल्लर, वैभव मित्तल, विवेक कुमार, विवेक वत्स, यश गुप्ता, यशिका गुप्ता, योगेश कुमार, सुनील, आरुष कुमार, अपूर्व द्विवेदी, भावना, दीक्षा, हरलीन सिंह, जगदीश राम चौधरी, जसलीन कौर, कार्तिक सिंह साहनी, मिशिका सूद, मोहित कुमार, नमन, प्रदीप सोनी, पृथु जैन, प्रियंक शर्मा, शिव कुमार, शिव कुमार, एब्सेंट है मैम, बीच में कोई, शिवम कुमार सिंह, Shruti Singh, Shubham Yadav, Ujjwal Kumar, Shahib Alam, Akansh Singh, Syed Mohammad Arib, Urvi Sharma, Ananya Vadera, Shikhar Bakshi, Ekagra Mohan, round of applause please. Kuldeep, Vakul Suraya, रिंकी मीना, ये भी है ना, रिंकी मीना, अलका मीना, इशिका मातवा, निष्ठा अग्रवाल, राहुल कुमार, शिल्पा, that's the end of the scroll for batch of 2018.
Thank you. Our BDS graduates and MDS postgraduate students are also ready to embark on a new chapter in their professional lives, armed with knowledge and a passion for advancing dental care. May we request you, sirs, and Dr. Arundeep Kaur Lamba, Director Principal, MAULANA AZAD Institute of Dental Sciences, to award degrees to our MDS and BDS students. We invite Dr. Farooq Faraz, Professor and Head, Department of Periodontics and Oral Implantology, to present the names of the recipients.
This is the finalist. So, may I call upon the MDS batch, Dr. J. Vinutha, Dr. Mohit Machiwal, Dr. Pooja Mewal, Dr. Chetna, Dr. Pavitra R. Dr. Kuldeep Singh. Dr. Shruti Mathur. Dr. Neha Chauhan. Dr. Nasreen Ansari. Dr. Zainab Kamal. Dr. Aishwarya Sani. Dr. Kriti Bansal. Dr. Nikita. Dr. Radhika Gupta. And Dr. Sonal Bhatia. Okay. Now I'd like to call upon the BDS students, the BDS batch. Dr. Akhil Kumar. Dr. Akhil Kumar. Dr. Anushka. Dr. Ashish Kumar. Dr. Himakshi Kardam. Dr. Latika Garg. Dr. Mehak Jain. Dr. Mohit Kumar. Dr. Pimit. Dr. Prachi Kataria. Dr. Rinku. Dr. Riya Singh. Dr. Sakshi. Dr. Shivani Gupta. Dr. Shiza Naeem. Dr. Sonali Goyal. Dr. Sumit Kumar. Dr. Teja Singhal. Dr. Utkarsh Rajput. Dr. Vishal Saini, and Dr. Vishal Verma. Thank you. Okay, there is one more candidate from the postgraduate batch. Dr. Jaya Pandey. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am and sirs. As the new graduates get ready to embark on their noble endeavor, they are reminded of their responsibilities and duties by the Hippocratic Oath, which is one of the oldest binding documents in history. Its principles are held sacred by the doctors to this day, the world over. We request our Dean, Dr. Poonam Narang, to administer the Hippocratic Oath to the new graduates.
Can we all stand up, please? Stretch your right hands in front of you like that. And when I say you, you will say I. This is the oath of Hippocrates. Now being admitted to the profession of medicine, you solemnly pledge to consecrate your life to the services of humanity. You will give respect and gratitude to your deserving teachers. You will practice medicine with conscience and dignity. The health and life of your patients will be your first consideration. You will hold in confidence all that your patients confide in you. You will maintain the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. Your colleagues will be as your brothers. You will not permit considerations of race, religion, nationality, party politics, or social standings to intervene between your duty and your patients. You will maintain the utmost respect of human life, even under threat. You will not use your knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. These promises you make freely and upon your honor. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations. The world is waiting for the amazing things you will do. May we request Dr. Suresh Kumar, Medical Superintendent, Lok Nayak Hospital, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Very good evening to all of you. One student, Tanvi Birla. I call upon Dr. Tanvi Birla to please come on the stage. Congratulations to all of you who have received degree today. It's proud privilege for me to deliver vote of thanks. Respected Dean MAMC, Director GB Pant, Director and Principal Maids, all the HODs here on the dais, all former deans, senior faculty members and dear friends. First of all, you are lucky that you received degree today from prestigious college of the country, MAMC. So say MAMC, MAMC. Thank you, great. So it's, we all are excited that the young minds, young brains are in the service of humanity, and you have seen the great personality, great legal luminary of the country, Honorable ex-CGI of India, Chandrachud Sahab has delivered a wonderful lecture. I have not seen such a brilliant lecture in last many decades. I am from MAMC and Lok Nayak grateful to Chandrachud Sahab, who has just left because of his busy schedule. We are also thankful to our guest of honor, Chief Secretary of Delhi, Dharmendra ji, all the participants who are here, all the parents, all the departments who are contributing for this wonderful function. Especially thankful to anatomy department. Give a big round of applause to anatomy department. All the staff of Dean who have worked tirelessly for last 1 month. Again, give a big hand to Dean office for giving wonderful arrangements. Dear friends, Arogyam Moolam Uttam Sukhastam means health is the foundation of supreme happiness. And because of you, because of young doctors, you can provide happiness among the diseased, among the patients who require your attention, your patience, your skills, your knowledge. So keep this tradition of MAMC at the highest level. You are one who can be the leader, not only in the country, but global leader. The MAMC has the tradition to produce the global leader in the healthcare. So I must congratulate you that you are the future leader of the country in healthcare. Medicine is not just about treating the disease, but it is about healing the people. Medicine is not the area where you can have a lot of money. It is at the service domain area. But gradually, as CGI Saab was telling, that AI is changing the landscape of healthcare system, and more technology is involved, more and more money is involved in it. You should keep away from it. Money will come behind you. You just have to take care of the ill, take care of the needy, poor patients. That must be the focus in your mind. So don't compare yourself with others, that this IIT graduate have a lot of class apart lifestyle. They are earning a lot in the Silicon Valley. You are not among them. You are the healthcare provider. So you don't compare yourself with others. no one can play your role better than yourself. So just give a healing hand to the patients, and always remember Abdul Kalam Saab said that your hard work only can give you the way for excellent success. So again, thank you all of you for participating. Dear friends, your all HODs has done a great job. All your teachers has given you a great lot of efforts in shaping your career. So always remember, whenever you go in any part of the country or abroad, always remember your teachers. Because of your teachers, you have earned this degree. Thank you once again for doing that. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. This brings us to the end of the ceremony. We request you to stand for the national anthem. A gentle reminder, kindly keep standing till the academic procession departs.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे